Tonight on the South Today, a Central Otago vineyard is getting a visit from its new French owner, revealing some big plans for the future. Dunedinites celebrate 100 days until the FIFA Women's World Cup kicks off, putting a sporty spin on a local tradition. And a Christchurch brass band are on the hunt for new cornet players, but there's a catch. Welcome, I'm Simon Henderson. A leading French winemaker believes a 350-hectare area of Central Otago could rival the world's top wine regions for producing high-end Pinot Noir. Super premium wines can sell for hundreds of dollars a bottle, but Burgundy in France can't keep up with growing global demand.
A top Central Otago vineyard with huge potential. That's the view of Baroness Ariane de Rothschild, whose company bought Akarua Estate in Bannockburn last year. The Edmund de Rothschild Group already owns 9 estates across 4 continents, starting its New Zealand adventure a decade ago with Sauvignon Blanc, after buying the Rimapere winery in Marlborough.
I very much like the way the New Zealand wines are made, in the sense I think there's a lot of respect for the fruit, respect du fruit. Very crisp. I really enjoy them very much.
She's travelled down under for the first time alongside daughter Eve to check out the Akarua vineyard firsthand, which includes 34 hectares of established vineyards. She says there's a global shortage of super premium Pinot Noir, with the French winemakers identifying Central Otago as uniquely positioned to step in.
Well, super premium wines are first an exceptional quality. Without exceptional quality, there is no super premium. So I think you have, again, the terroir, the grapes, the history of, the age of grapes that will allow you to do that extra step.
Bordeaux-based managing director of wines, Boris Brayo, was sent down under for 3 months to help jumpstart and relaunch their new acquisition.
And we were looking to do something very special, and we've identified Central Otago as probably one of the best places worldwide to grow exceptional Pinot Noirs.
The company held a relaunch party this week, inviting an entourage of international wine experts and journalists, along with neighbouring wineries. They're keen to learn from and work alongside other local wine growers, sharing resources to further improve the quality and recognition of this region.
In any business, not only wine, when your competitors do well, it's fantastic, because I think, the goal is to get the whole region, one notch up.
Their first order of business is making the vineyard as organic as possible, a 3-year process that's already underway. In Bannockburn, the South Today.
Emergency services worked to free a woman who was trapped inside her rolled car yesterday in the Catlins. The silver Mazda rolled onto a paddock on the bend of the Port Mololoo Road and Orwaka Highway intersection at around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. Multiple fire appliances and ambulances attended the scene, along with police and the Otago Rescue helicopter. Emergency services managed to free the sole occupant of the vehicle, who appeared to only have minor injuries, but was taken to hospital for further assessment. Jaffers were replaced with footballs yesterday as they rolled down Baldwin Street to predict the FIFA Women's World Cup. The countdown is on for the tournament later this year, with Dunedin already kicking off the festivities.
Colourful soccer balls bouncing their way down Dunedin's steepest street. 32 footballs were released down Baldwin Street, representing each country competing for the FIFA Women's World Cup. The event marks 100 days until the tournament kicks off, which is hosted by Australia and New Zealand this winter.
And today's a very special day, because this is 100 days from the start of the competition, and tickets are now officially on sale again, right today.
The Switzerland women's football team have chosen Dunedin as their base for the World Cup, with Forsyth Bar Stadium set to host 6 games across the competition.
This will be the biggest ever sports event in New Zealand, because with a global audience of about 2 billion people, it will have the furthest reach of any sport event that New Zealand's ever had.
The football representing Italy crossed the finish line first, leaving budding footballer Isabella Cristoforetti excited to watch her heroes.
We need more women pushing themselves to keep trying and trying, playing football.
The World Cup is set to kick off in mid-July, with the New Zealand football Ferns ready to face the Swiss team for their first game of the tournament in Dunedin. In Dunedin, the South Today.
Some community-minded Wanaka locals have decided to step up and protect their region, launching a new non-profit venture for a regenerative future.
An environmentally conscious campaign was launched last week, aiming to conserve New Zealand's most popular resort towns. Love Wanaka gives both visitors and locals a platform to get involved in ecological projects by either donating or volunteering. Wanaka and neighbouring lakeside settlement Queenstown rely heavily on tourism economy to keep their towns flourishing. Community Fund Coordinator Ash Bickley believes conserving these regions is vital, with the large number of visitation in the area.
We have such high numbers of visitors through this beautiful place, which is both an incredible opportunity, but also it does put our environment and our home under pressure. This is about an opportunity to do something great for our place and leave it in a better way for the future generations.
Love Wanaka will run alongside its partner program Love Queenstown to help enrich and sustain the region, hoping to keep their beauty for generations to come. In Wanaka, the South Today.
A Canterbury brass band is on the hunt for new players, particularly those who might play the cornet. But there's a catch. You probably have to be at least 50 years old to join this unique band.
Banging up the beat with brass. Every week around 35 members of 50s Up Brass meet at their new Brighton band rooms to practice their repertoire and to socialise. And while there's nothing too flashy about their music, it's always popular with the locals.
Mainly middle of the road, nothing too serious, nothing too classical or anything like that.
The brass band is preparing to celebrate its 30th anniversary in October. However, they have one big, or should that be short, problem.
We are short of cornet players. We've got a good numbers in all the other sections, but unfortunately, I won't say worldwide, but New Zealand-wide shortage of cornet players.
Kay says cornets are the lead instrument of any brass band and are quite integral to their musical timing. 50s Up Brass regularly plays mini concerts at public events, working men's clubs and retirement homes.
In our earlier days, we had up to 50 players, and we used to do concerts in the town hall. Once a concert fill the town hall once a year.
Kays admits they always have new players coming through, especially retirees wanting to do something with the extra time on their hands. That gives them a positive feeling about the future of 50s Up Brass, provided they can find some of those cornet players. In Christchurch, the South Today.
Whai Akine, still to come on the South Today, a Gore Rugby Club celebrates a major milestone and a hard start to life takes a more positive turn for at least one kitten.
Garage Dunedin, delivering quality, stylish garage doors in Dunedin for over 17 years. New doors, replacement doors and maintenance are all part of Garage quality service. Garage Dunedin offers a full range of modern quality doors to suit any home. Come visit the team.
Easter weekend's been and gone, but there are still some sweet savings to be had at my mate John's. So hop along to John's Easter Double Dipper! There's 30% off beds, 25% off lounge, and 20% off everything else, plus paid off interest-free. Easter Double Dipper! Must end this weekend at John's Furniture Warehouse, Stafford Street.
Where did you get that furniture from? Stafford Street. And my mate John.
Aero, used by Australia's top bowlers with their unique Z-scoop grip that redefines the game. Machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy, Aero, same line, every time.
you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer. You owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Drive away your way with 3 incredible offers on the Honda CR-V Adventure Ready range. Choose from 2.9% finance with 0 deposit, third finance, or lease a new CR-V from just $136 per week. These offers are only available for a limited time, so be in quick. From Honda.
Welcome back. From grassroots to the top level, a rural Southland rugby club played a flurry of matches over the weekend, coming together for a very big milestone. Supporters, young and old, joined in the celebrations as they marked a century of playing the beloved game.
Tokanui halfback passing out wide off the scrum, running a hard line for a very historical match. Tokanui Rugby Football Club celebrated 100 years over the long weekend, marking the club's rich history with games against Wyndham on Saturday. The sun was shining down on the crowd as they gathered at the local grounds to watch the matches, following a formal dinner the night before.
Yeah, we had a lot of players from Australia, ex-players Australia, Auckland, Whangarei. Yeah, so just great to catch up with a lot of people we hadn't seen for a long time.
Tokanui teams from juniors all the way to old boys took to the field over the weekend, with senior men's fullback Daniel Webber playing his 150th game for the club.
Yeah, playing today on the centennial, great milestone personally, but obviously great milestone for the club too. So it's even, yeah, it's a good day here at the moment as well, so it's even better.
Former player Lex Chisholm attended the festivities, reminiscing on the success the organisation's had over the past century, including winning the World Club Championship.
There was 54 teams in Hawaii and we were fortunate enough to win it, which was, you know, very, very special times with a very, very special bunch of people.
Wyndham took the win for the Division 1 game, beating Tokanui 25-7. Organisers feel the centennial celebration was a big success, with a range of supporters, young and old, coming together to pay homage to their local club. In Tokanui, the South today.
It's been a hard start to life for a young feline abandoned on the side of the road, but a more positive future beckons.
4 kittens were found abandoned in a suitcase on a rural road in Dunedin last week, where 3 passed away due to deliberate head injuries. The lone survivor, now named Phoenix, was taken in by Cat Rescue Dunedin, who have been giving him all the care he needs to recover and become fit for adoption. They have filed a report with the SPCA and police on the incident, even though they aren't hopeful justice will be served.
It's important to report all cases of animal abuse so that the SPCA and police have accurate statistics on what's actually happening in New Zealand.
The 6-week-old kitten is set to go into a foster home for a couple of weeks until his vaccinations, where, if he is all healthy, he will be able to find his forever home. In Dunedin, the South today.
Now, recapping tonight's top stories on the South today. Baroness Rothschild has visited her newly purchased Akarua vineyard, revealing future plans for organic Pinot Noir. Dunedin locals show their excitement for the upcoming FIFA Women's World Cup with a football race down Baldwin Street. And Canterbury's 50s Up brass band is looking for more cornet players as they approach their 30th anniversary. Time now for a look at tomorrow's weather.
The South Today weather, proudly brought to you by MoleMap, the skin cancer detection specialists.
Looking at the situation, airflow will remain easterly over the region tomorrow and Friday as high pressure builds over the Southern Ocean and low pressure systems weaken slowly in the Tasman Sea. Heading to the top of the South Island, Nelson and Greymouth will have moderate northeasterlies and rain with a high of 17 degrees. Christchurch is cooler on 14 with moderate easterlies and rain. Travelling to South Canterbury and North Otago, both Ashburton and Timaru will have rain with moderate easterlies and a high of 13. Oamaru is looking at fresh easterlies and rain, a high of 12. Heading westwards to the Central Lakes, Wanaka, Queenstown and Alexandra are all set to experience gusty southeasterlies, cloudy with a high of 13. Heading further south, Balclutha and Gore will be cloudy with strong easterlies, a high of 13. The Catlins a touch cooler on 12 degrees with strong easterlies and rain. And down to the deep south, tonight Invercargill is looking overcast with a few light showers and a low of 10 degrees. Showers clearing during the day tomorrow, but skies remaining mostly cloudy with strong gusty cool easterly winds, a high of 13 and a low of 10. On Friday, the cloud is set to break with some sunny periods increasing during the day, a little milder with fresh breezy northeasterlies, a high of 15 and a low of 9. And finally, heading to Dunedin, it's looking cloudy with drizzle and light rain tonight, a low of 10. Tomorrow looks overcast with periods of rain clearing tomorrow evening with fresh, breezy southeast winds and cold temperatures, a high of 12 and a low of 10 degrees. Friday is set to be cloudy and cool with fresh, breezy northeasterlies with a chance of a few brief sunny periods during the afternoon, a high of 14 and a low of 10. And that's the news for this Wednesday. For the latest news and videos from the Southern region, head online to odt.co.nz, follow Channel 39 on YouTube to catch our bulletins on demand, and follow the South Today NZ on Facebook to catch our favourite local stories. The team will see you again tomorrow. Ka kite āpapu.
Public interest journalism funded through New Zealand On Air.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life. Every day the team at Gillian supports grieving families at their time of need. From answering your questions to organising a farewell that reflects the wishes of your loved one, we can help. Call Gillian's today.
Easter Double Dipper! There's 30% off beds, 25% off lounge, and 20% off everything else, plus paid off interest-free.
And my mate John.
Living Well Disability Resource Centre, a not-for-profit charitable organisation and your one-stop shop for information and resources to help you retain independence. We offer a wide range of assistive products from jar openers to mobility scooters and provide assessments for Total Mobility, the half-price taxi scheme. Come and see the friendly team. You'll find us on the corner of George and Bath Streets, ground floor of Burns House.
Passion,
drama,
competition,
rivalry, marketing, numbers,
atmosphere,
power, fight, attack, intuition, love, hate, money, cash, millionaires,
fans,
and fans.
Oh boy.